Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach BJ here, and I hope you guys are all having an amazing weekend. I hope you guys have all been staying safe. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, and I thought I would post one just to talk to you guys a bit about just something that will probably help to uplift you and change your life in a positive way. And I want to talk to you about two powerful words that can shape and change the whole trajectory of your entire life. And these are two words that you probably say every single day. You don't even think anything of them. But many people say these words and just don't even think anything of them. They just roll off the tongue and you don't think anything of these words. And these two powerful words are very small words, but they have huge power. You want to know what those two words are? These two powerful words that I'm talking about are I am. Yes, I am. These are two of the most powerful words that you can ever speak in the human dictionary. Because the words that follow these words afterwards are what shapes your life. A lot of people use these two words in a negative way against themselves. I am broke. I am too tired. I am not attractive. I am not good enough. I am not worthy. I am not healthy. I am not as good as her. I am not as good looking as him. Like, it's always talking down, on ourselves with these two words. That's what a lot of people use those two words for, to talk down on themselves and not to speak life over themselves. What you don't understand is when you're doing that, is you're attracting these things back into your life to match exactly what you just said. I am broke. Oh, okay. Well, you're speaking brokenness into your future. I am not good enough. Okay. Well, you're speaking those words into the future into your existence to where people are going to look at you like you're not worthy, like you're not good enough. I am not healthy. Okay. Well, you're always going to be sick and broke all the time because you're saying that you're broke. You're saying you're not healthy. Like, why are you speaking negatives? Why are you speaking negativity over yourself? Do you know that God gave you the power to speak things into existence? God literally gave you the power to speak worlds into existence. Why not use this power to your advantage that the Heavenly Father has given you? Why not speak positive things over yourself? Instead of using those two words against you, why not use those two words to your advantage? I am blessed. I am prosperous. I am one of a kind. I am coming into overflow. I am unique. I am gorgeous. I am attractive. I am healthy. I am handsome. I am confident. I am secure. I am coming into overflow. Why don't you speak positive words over yourself so that you can bring those things into your existence instead? Stop speaking negativity over your life and speak positivity over your life. Because the words you speak are what you're going to attract back into your life. You can call it the law of attraction. You can call it the power of your words. Call it whatever you want. But it's real. And it's true. It's a fact. This isn't some like magical juju or nothing like that. This is a fact. Even in the Bible, it backs it up by saying to you that if you believe, you will receive. If you believe, then you shall receive. So if you believe you're not good enough, then people are going to look at you like you're not good enough because that's the way how you see yourself. If you believe that you're never going to achieve the success in your life that you want to achieve, then you're never going to achieve it. You're always going to be stuck. You're always going to be living a mediocre life because you don't think that you're good enough to even live the life that you desire. But if you believe that you're going to accomplish your goals, if you believe you're going to achieve your dreams, if you believe that you're going to obtain things that you had never imagined before, then guess what? You're going to start to attract certain things in your life to make that come to pass because you believe that's possible. Anybody who's ever achieved something great, no matter how stupid people thought they sounded, no matter how silly people thought they looked, no matter how weird it sounded, anybody who's ever believed they were going to achieve something great usually achieved it. No matter what. Steve Harvey is a prime example. He was a kid at 10 years old that said he wanted to be on TV. He wanted to be on TV. That was what he said. He had a class. His teacher said, write down what you want to be when you grow up. You can go to his channel. He talks about it often, about how he rose to who he is now. Everybody knows who Steve Harvey is now, but he was 10 years old. He came from poverty, broke, poor family, and his dream was to become a TV star. So he wrote that on his paper. He was the last one that went up. And the teacher read everybody's answers, and there are people that want to be a police officer or a fireman or they want to be a doctor or regular jobs like that. But Steve Harvey said, I want to be on TV. So his teacher called him up to the front of the class. And he's thinking that he's going to get, he said, a gold star or, get, a reward for having the best answer in the class. But when he got called up, his teacher ridiculed him and embarrassed him for giving, in her words, an absurd answer like that. Who do you know in your neighborhood that's ever been on TV? And at the time, Steve Harvey had a huge stuttering problem. Can you imagine a 10-year-old kid being bashed like that in front of his class? So he froze. He couldn't talk. Who in your family's ever been on TV? Who in the school has ever been on TV? Who in your entire neighborhood has ever been on TV? He couldn't get anything out. Look at you. You're standing there now. You can't even get a word out. You can't even talk. So she embarrassed him so bad. But you know what? He went home, talked to his parents, and his dad told him, if you want to be on TV, son, you can be on TV. You can be anything you want to be. He told him to read that paper every single morning when he woke up and every night before he went to bed. Fast forward years later, everybody knows who Steve Harvey is, right? But this was a 10-year-old child who had a dream that was teased. He was made fun of. He was mocked, even by his own teacher. And to this day, Steve is a multimillionaire, with TV shows up to wazoo, Family Feud. He hosts Miss America. He's in movies. I mean, come on, it's Steve Harvey's in commercials. Like, everybody knows who Steve Harvey is. He's a comedian, motivational speaker. Everybody knows who he is now because he believed. He believed, and his father told him to believe. But he looked silly to everybody else. It didn't make sense. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense to other people. As long as it makes sense to you and you believe it, you shall achieve it. Period. That's how it works. Steve Jobs had a saying. He said that the world actually becomes, I'm not wording it exactly how he said it, but he said, when you actually realize that everything that's been created in the world has been created by people who are no smarter than you, then everything becomes that much more clear. Like, everything in this world, everything, like the TV that I have here, this video game system, everything that's been created in this world has been created by people who are no smarter than you. We all have a brain in our head. We all have dreams and things that are planted in us, but everybody doesn't utilize what we've been given. And a lot of people don't believe. I use one example of Steve Harvey, but I mean, should we go on? I mean, Oprah Winfrey, that's another person who came from poverty. I mean, poor. And what, Oprah Winfrey's like a billionaire now? Because she believed. You have to believe in your dream. You have to believe that no matter what your dream is, you can accomplish it. So many people come from broke backgrounds. Jim Carrey came from a broke background. He was homeless. He was living in a van. Even in his adult years. Living in a van, driving from city to city, sleeping on friends' couches. He was poor. And he wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered. And he put it in his wallet. And he had it in his wallet. He said he would drive up Mulholland Drive. I guess that's a very expensive area up in SoCal. And he said he would imagine himself living a $10 million lifestyle, being one of the most well-known actors in Hollywood. And he was getting movie gigs and getting signing contracts for millions of dollars. And he's living a $10 million lifestyle while he's driving in his beat-up minivan. While he's driving his beat-up car with this $10 million check in his wallet that obviously meant nothing because he couldn't take it. It was paper. He wrote himself a check, and he's imagined himself living this lifestyle. And I think he said he had it in his wallet for about 5 years or so. And then he finally got a call from a movie producer that said, hey, we want to cast you in the movie Dumb and Dumber. and they paid him $10 million to star in the movie for Dumb and Dumber for acting services rendered. But how did that happen? Jim Carrey believed, even when it wasn't what was going on in his life. Everything around him said otherwise. You're broke, you're poor, you don't have any money, you're driving a beat up minivan. You're not even making the money to live. You're not a millionaire. You're not a Hollywood star. Everything around him told him that in the physical. But he didn't believe any of that. He believed in his dream, and he stayed focused on the dream. And now to this day, everybody knows who Jim Carrey is because he believed. You guys, you have to believe in your dream. Doesn't matter what it looks like on the physical. Doesn't matter what it looks like what you can see with your naked eye. That's just what you can see here. Your real life is in your imagination. What you can imagine in your real life is what God really has for you. You have your own dream. You probably have a dream to open up a restaurant. You probably have a dream to open up an orphanage. You probably have a dream to become an actor. You probably have a dream to become an author. I don't know what your dream is. Only you do. And your dream can become real if you believe in that dream and go for it like your life, depends on, and you have to believe that life is already yours. That's the real secret. You have to believe that life is already yours, and you have to imagine, ask yourself, well, if I were living this lifestyle, what would I be doing? What are the tasks that I would be doing as this person that I desire to be? What would I be doing in my life? Because if you're saying, oh yeah, I'm going to do it, and then you're just sitting around watching TV all day and just waiting for something to fall in your lap, it doesn't work that way. Because I'm sure that when Jim Carrey was saying that this is who he was still doing stand-up. He was still, going around to try and take on any acting job he could. And then look, $10 million for acting service render, and now we don't even want to talk about the buku money he's making now. Because he believed. Oprah Winfrey, billionaire. Because she believed. Steve Harvey. God, I mean, it's like, you have to believe. Denzel Washington, he's another one. Just, guys, if you research the stories of these great people that we know, it's not that they're greater than you. It's not that they're greater than me. It's just that they believed to where it didn't matter to what anybody said about them. It didn't matter if people laughed at them. It didn't matter if people thought that what they thought was stupid or their dream wasn't realistic, because everyone's like, oh, be realistic. Be more realistic. Come back to the real world. Well, guess what? That is the real world. It is the real world. It just hasn't come into the physical plane yet. I am. Fill in the blank. Whatever you believe yourself to be. And really believe that and feel that. And feel what it would feel like to have that lifestyle. And you will start to draw in the things that match how you feel. That's how it works, guys. Those two words, I am, are two of the most powerful words you can ever speak. So use the words to your advantage. Stop saying I'm broke, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. No, learn to speak victory over yourself. I am victorious, I am blessed, I am a child of the Most High God. I have royal blood flowing through my veins. I am wearing a crown of favor. I am fearfully and wonderfully made in God's image. I am unique. I am a masterpiece. All of my dreams are surely coming to pass. Learn to speak victory over your life, and victory will come to you. That's how it works, guys. That's what I want you guys to do. Learn to start doing that today. Do yourself a favor and just comment down below 5 I ams, 5 powerful I ams about yourself. 5 I ams. Comment them down below. I am blessed. I am prosperous. I am healthy. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am courageous. I am amazing. I am fearfully and wonderfully made in God's image. I am a child of the Most High God. I am unique. I am one of a kind. I am coming in overflow. Sorry about that. My mom was just calling me, interrupted my whole video. I should have put this on airplane mode. But comment down below 5 things. 5 things. Comment down below 5 I ams that are going to speak victory over your life and winning and not defeat and losing. thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Such a pleasure to make it. I know it's been a little while since I made a video like this. I think the last video I posted was me and my Michael Myers get up wearing a mask, and I know you guys love that Michael Myers content, but I also like to make content like this to uplift you guys, to encourage you guys, to inspire you guys to become the best, the highest versions of yourselves possible. So thanks again, guys, for watching it. If you're not already, subscribe to this channel, and you like content like this and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if this video resonated with you, so that it can go into the YouTube universe and more people can see it, because maybe more people need to hear a word like this. And share this video with a friend or for somebody else that needs to, like I said, be encouraged. So thank you guys. Let's keep the positive vibes going. I love you guys. God bless you. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys in the next post. Peace.